This is my country. I want you all to create your own country, okay? It's surrounded by mountains. My relationship with the host family is great. They're incredible. The kids are very affectionate, very kind, and I can't say enough great things because really they treat me like I'm a son. Because I'm not a teacher normally, the way I've been preparing is I go online and I find a topic that I'm interested in. A topic that I know a bit about, but a topic that I find interesting. And then I use that topic and start building a lesson around it. And I build a lot of PowerPoint. And so I use these lessons for introducing new vocabulary, and I also use them for grammar.
Sì, c'è un'esigenza nella scuola italiana forte di potenziare quello che è l'apprendimento della lingua inglese. Mi è sembrato un ottimo sistema per raggiungere questo scopo. Il potere invece fare degli incontri con un lettore di madrelingua e sviluppare la conversazione entusiasma, crea il desiderio di apprendere, di andare avanti. Io ho visto che questi ragazzini sono tutti, diciamo, molto interessati, anche la figura del lettore li interessa, li in qualche modo li coinvolge in quello che sono delle suggestioni legate ai paesi anglosassoni che sono un pochettino nel loro immaginario quello che li attira, quello che li interessa.
I think that the most important thing, not just for teaching here in Italy but elsewhere in the world, is that students don't always see language as something that's living. They see it as something that they do in the classroom and something that they have to know grammar rules for, but not something that they can really use to communicate with people because a lot of them don't have that kind of experience. And so I think the most important thing is that potential tutors try to organise activities that simulate real-world experiences. In my host family there is the mother and father and 4 children. It's quite a large family. Basically, as I said, my main responsibility with them is to help the children with their homework, but we also do a lot of things outside of that too. And I guess the children are helping me with my Italian also.
False or false?
True. That.
With the teachers here, we formed a great relationship. They know when to ask for my help, I know when to ask for their help, and they know what activities that I'm better at explaining, and then if I come up with a new activity, we have a great communication where I will explain it to them and they can translate to the students so that they know what to do. They're really open to new ideas. For example, in a couple weeks in the United States it's Thanksgiving, and so they're allowing me to, in each class, create a lesson all about Thanksgiving and teaching the kids on that holiday and how we celebrate it.
I'm actually a teacher in Philadelphia. I teach science, not English. And in my classroom, there are students who do not speak English. So I never knew what it was like to be them. I only knew what it was like to speak my language and speak it to children who understood. Now, coming here, I'm the person who doesn't speak the language. I don't know what they're saying all the time. I don't know the explanation they're giving to me. So it was important for me to understand what it was like to not speak the language. The teachers are amazing. When I first came here, I didn't know what to expect, what it was going to be like to be in a classroom where the primary language is Italian and some of them know English, some of them don't, some are better than others. They were there to guide me. If I didn't know something, they helped me. They gave me enough room to do what I wanted to do, and at the same time guided me when I needed it.
I madrelingua rendono la lingua viva e il compito principale è interessare un alunno alla materia, renderla viva, una lingua viva, rendersi conto che ci sono persone che lo parlano sempre, tutti i giorni, e loro possono comunicare, parlare, usarla, non solo studiarla. Questa per me è una materia senza frontiere.
I knew that Italians are very affectionate and very kind, but I was pleasantly surprised by how welcoming everyone was. The teachers were immediately kind and interested. The students were all interested and sometimes noisy, but for the most part they were all well behaved and asking me lots of questions. And overall it's definitely more than I expected it to be.